Well, this is one of the few times of the year when all the Big Ten football coaches are real nice to each other. They gather in Chicago. They don't have to worry about playing against each other for quite a while yet. Well, all of them are in Chicago, and they're talking about a lot of things, including steroids. And standing by live in Chicago is our Dave Llewellyn with a couple of guests. Davey Lou?
Exactly right, Don. This has been some day for the coaches. They meet the media, talk about college football, have a great time. Bo Schembechler on my immediate left, George Perles on his left. Two guys who have won Big Ten championships. They've been to the Rose Bowl the last 2 years. You are gearing up for a new season.
Well, that's right, Dave. And, you know, all the coaches are in town, and all of you people are in town.
Yes.
And it's a mess.
You can have some fun with this, though, can't you, George?
You ought to hear the stories. We're having some fun. We're just about ready to have some fun in about an hour. We're going to go to our dinner, and before dinner, we're going to have little hors d'oeuvres and enjoy ourselves.
All right, now, one of the topics of discussion during the last couple of days, among the coaches anyway, has been this question of steroids, the testing, what we're going to do about it, and the Big Ten is taking some action.
Well, we want to be a steroid-free conference. It's the only fair thing to do for the players, and it's the only fair thing to do for competition. And the coaches are unanimous and as soon as possible, having a conference-wide testing program. In the meantime, we'll test at our individual schools and curtail it as much as we can.
And George, can you speak to a setting like this where during the season your competitors, you'll step across the line, you each want to beat each other as much as you can, certainly, yet here you're friends, there's good times, there's good talk, is there not?
Well, we had that in our meeting today. The conference is loaded with quality guys. And personally, Bo, I needed him when I was working with Pittsburgh. I called on Michigan every year. We've known each other a long time. It's a feeling of respect on both parts, not only the schools, but the individuals, the families. And we compete one day a year. We compete for about 8 weeks during recruiting. Besides that, I think that we respect that in our state anyhow, there's nowhere to turn. You're going to go to a good school. You're going to have discipline whether you like it or not. You're going to get a degree. You're going to go to school. We have some things in common that are healthy for the state of Michigan.
And you both have good football programs, and we'll have good football teams again. I think that's safe to say, is it not?
Well, we think so, and you know, but I will say this, and I think George will agree with it. There are going to be a lot of good teams in the league this year, and the competition is going to be very keen.
Gentlemen, I want to thank you both very much for taking the time to spend a couple of minutes with us, and we'll certainly see you in the days ahead.
Anytime, Dave.
Well,
anytime.
Thank you, George. Thank you very much. George Perles, Bo Schembechler, Big Ten coaches here in Chicago with us. Live in Chicago, I'm Dave Llewellyn. Don, back to you.
All right. Anytime, Dave. Thank you very much. Anytime, Dave. Bo and George.